So let me counter that, or let's look at it from a different perspective. Because, you know, people say the difference, you know, like the analogy, separation versus segregation. Segregation is telling me by law, I can't go to these places. I can't visit these places. Separation is saying I can go wherever I want. The law allows me to go wherever I want, but I'm going to remain. I choose to remain in my community and spend my dollar in the community. So people will argue that it wasn't that Dr. King was trying to end black businesses and integrate as far as abandon our own. It was more so that the laws were saying we couldn't go here.
Well, the laws was okay. We shouldn't have been worried about not going there. Dr. King didn't know what he was doing, homie. He was a 25-year-old Southern Baptist preacher that had a bunch of people telling him this. Now, always remember, he wasn't popular with that belief in the beginning. They thought he was crazy. Gotcha. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? You a troublemaker. And even the old black people thought he was crazy. Why would you want to go eat at their restaurants? You know how they go do us. Yeah. They go spit in our food. Why you want to go over there, nigga? You crazy. We don't want to live next door to white people, nigga. You know white folk kill us. So they thought he was crazy. That was his dream. That wasn't for us. We wasn't supposed to be paying him no goddamn mind. That was his dream. I have a dream that one day we would hold hands. He wanted to hold white folk hand. Black folks didn't want to do that. They gave us him. They picked him. So he pushed the narrative, not knowing the consequences. Toward the end of his life, he told Harold Belafonte, I think I led my people into a burning building. We shouldn't have never, we was getting hit upside our head, homie, just to sit at their counter. We don't want you in here, nigger. Why, homie? For what? So what if they don't let us in there? Nigga, we don't want, white folk can't cook no way. Nigga, who want to go eat a white person's apple pie? Fuck that, nigga, please. That was his dream because his grandmother told him when he was a little bitty boy, he couldn't play with that white boy. That was his dream all his life. So they took his dream and made it ours, and it became a nightmare. We go take the signs down, just go out there and tell them something. Go out there and tell them. So when they invited him and 6 or 7 preachers in the Oval Office, hey man, go down. You got all these niggas up here on the mall office. God damn it, King, you said you wouldn't listen. They out here. Man, tell them we'll take the sign down. Just tell them. Just tell them we'll take the signs down. Okay, he went out there, man. They go, well, I have a dream. We got macked on and played on. He was funded. The Jews had King. So, nah, homie, it's deeper than that. So that's the worst thing that happened to us was his dream. We should have been saying, fuck they sign. Nigga, they can keep the laws all they want to. We want equal protection under the law. We don't care about no sign that say no colors.
People magazine a while ago.
It should be some signs say no white people.
I mean, a lot of white people feel like kind of what's been happening with the whole Black Lives Movement that has been like an inverse on them.
Well, Black Lives Matter is a gay movement. It ain't a black movement. They say they there for the LGBT rights. They don't never kick up dust for injustices in the courtroom, wrongful niggas killing niggas. So where they at now? And it's been killing like a motherfucker. Yeah. They ain't there for Tuka mama. They ain't there for FBG Duck now mama. They ain't there for no rappers mamas now. Yeah. So just think about what attention they would get if the Black Lives Matter movement was doing the same thing when niggas killed niggas. Boy, they'll stop damn near black on black killing.